Hey guys, this is a review for S.H Figuarts Golden Knight Garo. This is actually going to be my first review. I have a couple of others planned in the future, but I just wanted to get this out really quick and so I kind of make it as a test to see if I can do these pretty well. Mind with me, I'm doing this off of an iPhone, so the camera is going to be a little bit shaky. But let's go ahead and take a look at this box. See the front? The Garo logo. S.H Figuarts. Nice little display. I know this is a little bit different than the Common Rider figures. With the Garo on the side. Over here, you have Garo again. On the back, simple style and heroic action. A couple of poses. It's the main one. I'll try to get it in that one maybe later. You have this really cool pose here, if my camera will focus. If not, I will just move on. But yeah, it's a pretty cool box. You have the side of Garo on the face. The bottom, just instructions. And then the top is just normal. Okay, I'm going to set this down and open this up, and hopefully this will work out. First of all, there's two layers, one for the figure, one for the actual cape. So, let me get this out. Get Garo out. Get kind of like a quick look at him. The lights. Let me grab the camera again. Okay, 1 second. And he already pretty much stands. He stands on his own. That's thanks to his die-cast feet, which helped to pose him a lot better. But yeah, let me turn to face the light a little bit. Here, focus. You can kind of see him. You see wonderful details on the side. Just really a lot of detail that they put into this figure, which probably explains the price of it. I got this plus shipping from HLJ for about $60 USD. There we go. The little jewel, his belt, his face, his back, 2 ports for his cape. Just a lot of really awesome detail. His neck, it's a little hindered because of the way it's sculpted his collar, but it's not a big deal. Let's see, his arms, they're also hindered by his shoulder pads, so can't move them too much, and they only move out a little bit, but that's not a big deal. Let's see, get him posed back up. His arms, his articulation, the elbow, his wrist swivels, and his waist, it actually bends too, so you can change the poses on that, if you can see that. His legs, at the thighs, bends at the knee, all the way back. It's pretty good bending. And then he has his feet. There's a joint there, and also there's a joint at the toes for better posing. But let's see. Let me go ahead and set this up and try and get him into a pose. Oh wait, first let's take a look at this cloak. It's a plastic cloak, it's hard plastic, so you can't really bend it, but the details on it, it's just really amazing. I love it. It's really show accurate, and it's pretty amazing. So let's go ahead and get him into a pose. Whoops. Let's not do that again. It's my first time. Okay, so put him here. Go ahead and pull some hands out. I am going to take his sword. It's a really awesome looking sword. And his sheath, which is also really awesome because they in fact can go together. The first figure art that I know of that actually does that. I know people wanted it for Shinken Gold, but hey, you got it with Garo. Alright, you have normal hands. Take those off. And I will put on his sword grabbing hand. His right hand, or his left hand. And I will pull out his little grabby hand. A little bit open. It's meant to hold the sheath of the sword. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in. Okay, let's get this. And now I will go ahead and try and slide this through halfway just to make sure that this actually goes in his hand and he can hold it. And there we go. He actually holds the sword pretty well. Okay, sorry about that. He actually holds the sword pretty well, which I'm happy about. And the sheath, of course. I've been keeping him in a sort of side-turned pose, if you can see that. About like this, and the sheath go back in. With him getting ready to pull his sword out, sort of half-posed like this. And let's see if I can get him to stand up. His legs on mine, he was pretty good to start with, but it's kind of gotten a little bit weak, but the toes help to make up for that, so I'm not going to really complain too much. And he looks really cool when you can get him to stand. Then they plug in his cape too, which isn't too difficult if you can see the plugs on these. You turn it sideways. They just pretty much plug right into his back. If I can get it in there. And come on. I probably should have done this first before putting the sword in. But let me see. Come on. Alright, cool. Okay. Looks like he kind of came out a little bit. Let me just go ahead and lift his arm back up. Have him grab this sheath. Kind of have it semi-pulled out. Bend his leg, turn his head. Now let me put the camera in. And I don't know about y'all, but I think that's pretty awesome. I mean, you can have him in a number of poses. This is the one I've been having him in, kind of turned sideways like this. And I think he looks pretty cool. I mean, just turn him around. And let's see. And you get a look at his cloak with him. That looks really awesome. Looks really awesome from behind or the side. But turn him around a little bit. And yeah, no, I think this is a really awesome pose. I think it's a really awesome figure, and they did a wonderful job on it. I really hope they come out with a couple of others. But hey, this is a great starting point, and I'm pretty sure this will sell. Overall, I would say if you have the money, buy this figure. It's definitely worth it, in my opinion. If you buy one figure art, regardless of what it may be, this is a wonderful purchase. So, hope this helped y'all's opinion, the figure, and this has been Shining Wolf logging out. See y'all later.